had a really successful football career in the NFL. Got involved in entrepreneurship early, was opening up businesses, was having success on and off the field. And so one day I just woke up and wanted to do more. I wanted to do something tangible that I could actually go visit, that I could actually go see.
In the Central Florida area, hundreds of kids turn 18 in the foster care system every year, and they don't have a place to go. So the Faine House is where they can live here, learn here, make mistakes, and it's okay, it's safe.
I happened to be adopted, so if my parents didn't pick me that day, if my biological parents didn't want to give me up, I could easily have been in those shoes and in that situation and having to deal and having to overcome a lot of those hurdles that I was, even luckier than I even knew.
An individual without the Faine House in the past would have called me on the weekend in the middle of the night because they're homeless, because they have no food, they don't know who to call, they don't know where to go, and they don't know what to do.
We've had kids come to us that have literally slept on a park bench or slept out on the streets, or what we often call couch surfing, where they have been from friend to relative to buying a night here and there until they can try to figure something else.
I couldn't trust anybody. I couldn't. Just because so many people had came in and out of my life throughout foster care that I had built up a wall that I wouldn't let nobody tear down.
When Queena first got here, she didn't believe in herself because she heard that all her life.
So Queena cussed her way through the interview. I was thinking at the time, I'm not sure if this is going to work.
There was always something alluring about her and likable about her personality. However, it was buried under a lot of anger. You felt there was more there, and there obviously was.
Several of her cousins, her age, have 4 and 5 kids, and they don't work and they really struggle. So she looked at that and she wanted to do something different.
Life is whatever you make out of it, and everybody has a story. And either you're gonna let it hinder you or you're gonna let it motivate you. And I was one of those people who, I don't want to be defined by what I went through.
Queena has a personality that is pretty open and honest, and you can just feel the passion from her, and she's gonna do great things. Going to college, taking the next step, you look at someone like that, if you can help as many as possible, to me that's the most important thing.
Now she's confident. She's a confident young lady. She speaks differently than she used to. She talks about her future differently than she used to.
We see our success in her. So the more she does, the more that validates what the Faine House is about. We not only changed her world, but her children and generations on. So we broke that cycle for her, and she can take that forward.
It's places like this, specifically the Faine House, that are making a huge difference. You're really starting to see a shift in child welfare, in successes. More than ever, kids are gaining their high school diplomas. More than ever, kids are going to college. More than ever, kids are holding down employment.
All of us that I know, my friends, we had somewhere to go home to when you turned 18. You were sick, you were at college, you went home. You wanted a good meal, you went home. This is their home. So this is their best chance, is here. Having a place that they can learn about work, learn about real life situations. I mean, heck, I just watched a kid put on a suit in the back, and that's a big deal for him.
It shaped me to the young woman that I am today.
Every child in foster care deserves a success story like Queena's.